Good morning, children. 8th standard. Now, today I am going to take geography third lesson, that is hydrological cycle. Understand? You just take page number 104. Those who are having the book, you take 104. Hydrologic cycle. Shall we start? Okay then. Here, what is meant by hydrology? Hydrology means water. Yes, very good. What is meant by hydrology? Hydrology is the study of water. It related to water. Understand? Water, that is very important. One of the need, understand, life to the people. Without water, can we live without water? No, not at all. Without food also we can live. சாப்பாடு கூட இல்லாத நம்ம இருக்கலாம். But water illada we cannot survive. Understand? Even the human being, the plants, animals, all the living organism, all living beings, we need water. So water is an important source which God has created in the world. Understand? Okay. And it is very important element for all the plants and animals. For drinking purpose as well as domestic, then agriculture, industrial purpose, all these we need water. And water is a very important indispensable element. Okay, so why this water is very important? Then what are the types of water? How we can get, understand this water and this lesson, hydrologic cycle, what is meant by that? We all see from this lesson. Okay, children. Here, the water on the earth. First we'll see. Water on the earth. Here, on the earth, we have water 71%. 71% we have water. The earth's surface is covered by 71%. And this quantity of water is present on the earth is about 326 million cubic miles. அவ்வளோ தூரம். Understand? எவ்வளோ தூரம் இந்த வாட்டர் சர்வைவ் ஆகியிருக்கான், பரவி இருக்கான்? 326 million cubic miles. Okay. And it is very hard to visualize the area which the water it covers. Okay. And most of the water on the surface of water, on surface of the land is what we can say saline. What is meant by saline? Salt. Understand? Saline means salt. Salt water சொல்றோம்ல, உப்பு கரிக்குதுன்னு சொல்றோம்ல, that is only saline. Understand? So most of that water of the earth is saline and it is found எங்கெல்லாம் நம்ம பார்க்குறோம் இந்த salt water? We can see in seas and oceans. In sea, ocean, we can see the saline water. Here the salt water consists of 100%. அப்படி எடுத்துக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் the salt water it consists of 97.2%. Waterல 97.2% is salt water. Understand? And only what we can say, the fresh water is of about 2.8%. The fresh water is remaining percentage na என்னமா 100 is percentage. 97.2% வந்து என்ன இருக்கான்? salt water தான். அப்ப remaining எவ்வளோ? 2.8% is only the fresh water. So in the fresh water out of this 2.8% fresh water, about 2.2% is available as the surface of the earth. 2.2% the surface. Earth surface la irukku. Understand? Surface water and the remaining 0.6% as groundwater. 0.6% groundwater. This is surface water and this is groundwater. Okay, from this 2.2% of surface water, 2.15% is available in the form of glacier and ice caps, and 0.01% in lakes and streams, and the remaining 0.04% is in other forms. So these are all the forms of water, understand, which we have on the surface of the earth. Okay, we'll proceed then. The water resource is very useful and it is very potential to the human beings. And what are the forms of water that are available? There are three various sources of water which are available in the world. That is precipitation, surface water and groundwater. Understand what are they? Precipitation. 3. First one, precipitation. Second one, surface water. And the third one, groundwater. 3 sources. What are the 3 sources? One is precipitation, surface water and groundwater. These are the 3 surface. Next we will see the hydrological cycle, or what is water cycle. Hydrological cycle, or we can say it as water cycle. Here, hydrology is the science that we study about water. Understand various aspects of water, such as of that occurrence, distribution, movement and properties of the earth planet. Understand? And this water which surrounds the earth is not uniform. It is ununiform. The distribution of water is vary. ஒரு இடத்துல வாட்டர் நிறைய இருக்கும். அப்போ நம்ம பார்க்குறோம், இப்போ sea ocean எடுத்துக்கிட்டாலே the biggest ocean among in the world is Pacific Ocean. Understand? So அங்கே நிறைய வாட்டர் இருக்குது. Okay, Indian Ocean இருக்குது. Then Atlantic Ocean is there. Then Arctic Ocean is there. And Atlantic Ocean is the busiest ocean. Arctic Ocean, that is coldest ocean. Then Antarctic Ocean is full of ice. There is no human being at all. So because of the occurrence, understand, we can say it as distribution, movement and properties. Okay. And some places the water is very rich and some places the water is very poor. What is meant by hydrology? Hydrologic cycle. The hydrology cycle is a global sun-driven process where water is transported from ocean to atmosphere. First, what is meant by that? It is ocean to atmosphere, and atmosphere to land, and from land to ocean. This is called as hydrology cycle. So, ocean, from ocean to atmosphere, from atmosphere to land, and from land to ocean. Other cycle. Ocean, from ocean to atmosphere, the water is, the ocean sea water evaporate it went to, it's going on to this atmosphere la poi kalandirudhu. Anga adu condense aayittu precipitate aayi adu enna adu rainfall land ku varudhu. It's coming to land. Again from land la ocean sea la and evaporate aayi agudhu. Okay, so like that, this is called as the hydrologic cycle or water cycle, we can say. And this water cycle can be considered as closed system for the earth, and the quantity evolved in the cycle is invariable. Invariable in the sense different, vary. Understand? In the distribution of space and time. Okay. Next we'll see about the evaporation which takes the place from the surface of water. Surface of land lande water evaporate ஆகிறது evaporation you can say. From plants, natural vegetation சொல்றோம்ல, plants and trees, அதுலேருந்து water evaporate ஆகுதுல்ல, அதை என்னன்னு சொல்லணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் transpiration. Landலேருந்து the water is evaporation, that is called as evaporation. From land the water change into gaseous form, that is water vapor, அதான் மாறுறது evaporation. Plants, trees, அதுலேருந்து மாறுறது transpiration. Understand? Okay. Then அந்த evaporate ஆகிற அந்த water vapor, it cool down on the space, atmosphere போயிட்டு it become cool, condense ஆயிட்டு, after condensation it chill. Understand? Again it comes to the ground through precipitation. Okay. So this is called as hydrological cycle. And it is a continuous process. நடந்துட்டே தான் இருக்கு. Understand? And this hydrologic cycles are trans evaporation, that is evaporate transpiration, then precipitation and runoff. One by one we'll see now. Okay, so these are what are the three types of hydrological அப்படி நம்ம பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், first one is called as evapotranspiration, and the second one is called precipitation, and the third one is called as runoff. இப்போ இதுலேருந்தே நம்ம என்ன பார்க்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், evapotranspiration, that is in the sense from the land the water it becomes what we can say water vapor in the gaseous form, and it went through this atmosphere, mingled with the atmosphere, that is called as evaporation. The water from the plants and trees, understand, becomes water vapor, it is called as transpiration. So அது ரெண்டுத்தையும் சேர்த்து தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்கிறோம், evapotranspiration. Then precipitation, I told you that water vapor it condense on and it become clouds. So அதுலேருந்து cloudsலேருந்து it came down as a droplets of water, that is called as precipitation. Okay, like rain, snowfall, understand, like that we can say. Then runoff water, that is the ground water, வெள்ளம் வந்தால் தண்ணி அடிச்சு ஓடுதுன்னு சொல்கிறோம்ல, that is called as runoff water. Can you able to follow then? Okay, now we will see the components of hydrologic cycle. Here there are 6 main components in hydrologic cycle. They are evapotranspiration, condensation, precipitation, infiltration, percolation and runoff. Okay, one by one we'll see. First one we'll see the evapotranspiration. And already I told you that evapotranspiration, it is the evaporation from the surface of water bodies, surface of water bodies, it transpiration from the vegetation. Understand? Can you able to follow? First, already I told you that water, it becomes water vapor. அந்த சீல, ஓஷனில், பாண்ட்ஸ், ரிவர்ஸ், வேலிஸ், அங்கே இருக்கிற வாட்டர்லாம் என்ன ஆகுது, நீராவியாக மாறுது, வாட்டர் வேப்பராக மாறி, அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட், அப்படியே மேலே போயிட்டு இட் ஜாயின் with the atmosphere, that is called as evaporation. பிளான்ஸில் இருந்து, பிளான்ஸ் ட்ரீஸ்லாம் வாட்டர் இருக்கும்ல, அது அந்த மாதிரி வாட்டர் வேப்பராக மாறி அட்மாஸ்பியரில் போய் சேர்றது, that is called as transpiration. ஸோ இது ரெண்டும் சேர்ந்தது தான் evaporation plus transpiration, together it is called as evapotranspiration. Can you able to follow then? So it is collectively called as evapotranspiration. evapotranspiration. Understand? The following the paragraph will see about what is evaporation. I told you that there are 6 components. 6 components of hydrologic cycle. Namma paathom. What are they? First one is evaporation. Then transpiration. Third one is condensation. Understand? The next one, precipitation. Okay, one by one we'll see. Understand? Till this, can you understand, children? Till this, எவ்வளோ percentage இருக்குது அதெல்லாம் புரிஞ்சுதா உங்களுக்கு? saline water எவ்வளோ இருக்குது? Now, what are the components of? We'll see the components now. Components of hydrological. Okay, first one. One by one we'll see. First one, evaporation. Then next one, condensation. Third one, precipitation. And fourth one, infiltration. Fifth one, percolation. And sixth one, runoff. So these are the 6 components of hydrologic cycle. What are the 6 components of hydrologic cycle? You just say evaporation, condensation, precipitation, infiltration, percolation and runoff. Understand? Already I told you that about evapotranspiration. That is evaporation plus transpiration is called evapotranspiration. That is the water vapor from the water bodies with mingles in the atmosphere. That is called as evaporation. Transpiration na enna pillingla? The water which is in the trees and the plants. Adhula irukra water evaporate agiradhu. That is called as transpiration. So together evaporation or transpiration or sendadha, that is called as evapotranspiration. Okay, that is enough. Next we will see about the components of hydrologic cycle. What are the components? 6 components. Say all of you. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, infiltration, percolation and runoff. Okay children, in the next class I will teach you elaborately one by one. Okay children, bye. Thank you.